Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, well, basically to cut a long story short, the Esbr for powerful comeback in DBZ Dokkan Battle, and basically to cut a long story short, even further, how you can beat it. Now I won't be beating it with no items this time round because I just kind of want to take a look at it really. Powerful Comeback is an interesting category in Dokkan Battle. It's got some pretty strong units, although interestingly enough, because of this Esbr is pretty damn tough, which I think is cool. I'm not like someone who's against having super tough Esbr. I know we had the Formidable Foes, Battle Hardened Foes, I think it's called, which is people were kind of saying it's like, oh, it's the next level of Esbr. But yeah, I like it. I think Esbr having a tough stage here or there that makes players go, whoa, that was pretty tough, is more than fine by me. I think it's good. I think it's great, and honestly, I think it's really cool. So yeah, I do think that's fantastic. The leaders for powerful comeback, Tech, Super Saiyan Goku, the LR. Then you've got base form Goku as well. You've also got Int, SSB Vegeta, who is pretty good. All three are pretty good, but Int, SSB Vegeta, very nicely long-standing easy A. I think if you want to do a non-item run, I do think you kind of need to go that Universal Survival Saga build predominantly. Double Int SSB Vegetas, who will take damage, by the way. Like, don't be misaligned. He will take damage. Especially with no items, but you run two of them, predominantly second slot. Then you've got like Tech, UI Gokus, AGL Gokus as well, maybe AGL Jiren you run there. You could potentially also run like Strength, SSB Vegeta as a floater, Int Frieza Goku. That would be like probably my, hey, I want to run like a top-notch, top tier, undeniably strong team. That would be like my logic behind that. If I'm just running like a standard team, then probably this feels okay. Free-to-play units, there's not a lot of great free-to-play units in Powerful Comeback, if I'm being entirely honest with you. We've got one great unit in LR Bardock, who I think is awesome. A lot of players probably will have him from quest mode. I think he is cool. He's really fun. But beyond that, really, it's very minimal free-to-play units that are actually unfortunately usable for this. So it is somewhat challenging, at least for me. So I think, like there is some challenges there, but I think overall, personally, there's pretty decent, how can I say, counters towards some team building and things, but not free-to-play ones. So like if you don't have the USS team, then you're predominantly looking for some really strong kind of auxiliary options, because one thing with Esbr is it's very much like a damage race almost nowadays. It's like, oh, can I out damage them before they can out damage me? Because they start pretty tough. I think they hit like 3 million supers or something, or 1.8, 1.9 million supers, which is pretty tough. So you need to kind of weigh out everything. Like if, for example, we look at the physical Piccolo and Vegeta, who are a great unit, who are really solid support, great for single super attacks, etc. Gotta be a bit careful though. Gotta make sure that you're bringing lowering attack and defense. Very crucial. Stunning. Very crucial to bring stunning. There's some great stunners on Esbr, and something that I thought was pretty important actually is that the majority of the fights are actually against super class enemies, so not against extreme class enemies. You're actually facing super class enemies a lot of the time, which is actually pretty important. Like if I look at like how units perform, like Int Goku, for example, Int Goku does great against extreme class units. Whereas if you can bring a team that's more geared towards super class units, but can cope with the first stage, I think that's probably better. Because, there is definitely the hardest stage is against, the two Gamma 1, Gamma 2s. Not saying that it's impossible, but it's definitely the more significant one. So if you can bring like any kind of decent kind of units that perform against superclass units, I think you'll have a good time. Extreme powerful comeback, there are a couple. Strength Cell, for example, AGL, Omega Shenron. But really we're looking for stunning. And I think that is key here. The revivals also very crucial. Especially if you're running AGL, UI, Goku, and into SSBE Vegeta. Having a revival from them, very crucial. Because that revival mechanic, crucial to them getting power, also helps you a lot with off-kilter hits, attacks that you just don't register, things like that where you just don't use an item, where you forget or something goes wrong. So having that really helps. Other than that, that is pretty much it. Obviously, if you have any questions or queries, you can let me know. But basically, I think that kind of well covers what I'm pretty much looking at here. So let me know if you need any more help. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, as always, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching. Till then, bye.